Welcome to Spiritual Court. If this is your first time coming across this platform, guess what? Welcome. Welcome. Listen to Spiritual Court. Welcome. Come on in. If you're returning back, thank you for coming back. This is going to be revealing and or exposing the full moon magic that was done. Why? Because we can, and so we will. Welcome to Spiritual Court. Now listen, a lot of you transmuted this energy, all right? So you know you already know they can't touch you. Whatever they sent out, it bounced off of you, or you kept it for yourself. Maybe you just transmuted it, took all the energy they sent you, because you know what to do with dark energy, and you put it in your pocket, okay? And you kept it, and you kept the power. You said thank you, and you moved about your path, and you went about your day. Congratulations. Come on in. Welcome to Spiritual Court. What was the Juju? What is the Juju? Full moon, wolf moon. Somebody wanted to determine your 2025. Now they're fighting to stay alive. Why do people do these things knowing that they can't combat the energy? Once they're depleted of their own power, by way of sending this to you, and even if it should so happen to spin the block, right? Like return to sender energy, depending on what the universe wants to do. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What was the Juju? This is in the reverse. Somebody wanted you to have some form of legal issues, okay? Somebody wanted you to be caught up in and out of court, possibly spiritual court. This too is in the reverse, okay? Somebody wanted you to be distracted. A distraction spell, okay? So that you wouldn't accomplish anything. Okay, well, they've been exposed. Judgment's being called down. Show us their magic. What's on their altars? What's in the graveyard? Show us, show us. Binding Juju, relationship Juju, trying to block your love life, not wanting people to like you. Don't be her friend. Don't talk to him. High school shit, okay? I just have to get that out. All of these are in the reverse, okay? Trying to silence you. So a lot of shut up spells done, all right? Somebody could have even sacrificed an animal to shut you up. Somebody was committed. Child, stop killing these animals, trying to shut up people that got the right to speak the truth, okay? What is the Juju? What was the magic? Poltergeist, okay? So somebody sent entities and deities your way, and you sat down and had a conversation with the spirits. I know I would. Somebody sent me some deities the other day. Child, I sat down with them spirits like, what they here for? It was like kind of like chaos magic, you know, to upset your house. I had just cleaned my house from top to bottom. Child, was feeling real good. Had my feet kicked up, and I said, ooh, what energy is this? Somebody sent me some nasty energy. Child, I sat down with the spirit. Before I knew it, the spirit had ran up out the house. The spirit was like, there's too much joy up in here. You up in here singing, dancing, okay, doing facials, making matcha green tea. Yes, listen. Okay, when you get spirits that come to your house that want to wreak havoc, to bring down the vibration, and it's clean and they can't find anything to attach themselves to, sometimes they leave, they flee, okay? They feel defeated. Listen, it's a true story. This was the other day. Somebody sent something to try to upset me and upset somebody else. I think it might have been like, I don't know who it was. I can't even say I gave it any thought. I was just like, oh. I started to do a reversal, and I was like, I don't feel like it. I was busy working on something new. I was like, no, I can't be distracted. Needless to say, Holy Spirit, beautiful angels, Archangel Michael, please open up these apostolic realms. I put on the full armor of the Most High God, front to back to side, with the helmet of salvation and the breastplate of righteousness. Bless my throat chakra. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And all that is within me. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless this house. Hallelujah. Listen, come on in. Okay? So relationship Juju, binding Juju, poltergeist. Clarify poltergeist. Trying to haunt your space wanted some things to be moving around, for you to see shadows or something. What is this? Paranormal activity. Okay. Okay. It's a tower. Somebody comment down below. All my enemies are getting towers right out the gate. Like, it's so early in the year. Right out the gate, you getting towers. This is how you start your year off. So this tower could have been meant for you. The tower. Child. Clarify distraction spell. Give us current energy. Death. It's like somebody's sending out energy and it just dies before it even reaches you, you know, or even if you feel a little tinge of projection, you're like, oh, what is that? Is somebody trying to penetrate my energetic field, my sphincter? Okay, listen, death. It's over. Somebody wanted endings for you. So this is current energy. This is what they're getting. Big Scorpio 2025 energy. People don't know that Scorpio's ass and Libra's ass is running rampant in 2025. 2024 was Leo energy. The number 8, as above, so below. You reap what you sow, giving you the opportunity. John the Baptist energy. Warning signs were there. All the signs, the red tape, the red flags, the alarms were sounded, and these people still ignored all of the signs. Listen, clarify legal issues, okay? Somebody was doing spell work for you to have some type of legal situation in and out of court. Child, 5 of Swords. They feel defeated. I can't make this up. You got the tower. So your enemy is in a tower. This is current energy. Death, they're having endings. Child, too busy trying to play around with you, and you didn't even want to play with them. You know, when children say, I don't want to play with you. You're not entitled to play with these people. We don't want to play. We don't want to play with you. You can't sit with us. They got mad. I'm going to do a distraction spell on you. Since you don't want to be my friend, I'm going to see you some poltergeist. You're like, that's fine. I'm a medium. We'll have a conversation. Child will talk to the spirit. Be like, what you here for? They told me to kill you. I'd be like, oh God, let me go to sleep and see what's going on. Order in the court. Welcome to Spiritual Court TV. Listen, binding Juju. Who's the chat? Look at these weird ass people. I can't make this up. Look. Binding Juju. Death. Jealousy and envy. 5 of Wands. Silent competition. Somebody wanted you to shut up. Bind you. Trying to silence you. Somebody wanted to stop your power. You know, there's a lot of power in the tongue, right? There's power in the tongue. Somebody wanted to stop you from speaking something. So you got the 5 of Wands, jealousy, evil eye energy, and death. Child, these people came out the gate. It's so soon in the year. You're coming up as the Ace of Swords, somebody that speaks the truth, and somebody wanted you to shut up. Clarify relationship, Juju. Is this how we gonna start it out? Sheesh. Clarify relationship, Juju. What happened? King of Cups. Somebody was trying to tempt your person, tempt you, so that you wouldn't go towards your partner. They wanted to turn a love situation, but the two of you are still in the upright King of Cups energy. King of Cups is self-love first and foremost, and then I can extend my love to you. But King of Cups, somebody wanted to tempt two people so they wouldn't go towards each other. Okay, I guess maybe the chaos energy and the legal issues would have got you so mad that maybe you would not have looked at your lover. I don't know. Maybe it's all connected. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I feel like somebody just exhausted all their options of darkness. Like they ain't got nothing else left. Like this is it. This is it. Child, clarify the King of Cups. Relationship, Juju. So lovers, new beginning, the Star, wish fulfillment. I can't make this up. Somebody's in the public eye. Somebody's in the public eye. Somebody could be admiring you. Somebody could just see you as a bright and shining star. Wish fulfillment with the Star and the King of Cups. I love it. Well, clarify poltergeist, Juju, the Tower. Okay, let's just see what's going on. Give me current energy. The Hermit. Somebody wanted to do an isolation spell on you to keep you hidden with the Hermit energy in the Tower. Too afraid to go outside. to stop you from moving forward. So you know when people do conjures and they conjure up certain spirits, it's for some form, obviously, of an intention. So the intention of them sending these spirits to you was to disrupt your house. Chaos and mess and dirt and filth and, to get you out of order, okay? Clarify distraction spells. It's so important to keep your immediate environment in order. I promise you, those energies will show up and be like, it's too damn clean here. Child, my house was smelling so good the day somebody sent me something. I don't know which day that was. I feel like it could be somebody from the past, but I don't really care enough to even open the door. I didn't even sit down and meditate enough to see because I didn't care. I was like, I don't even care. I knew I could meditate and figure it out. Like, who is this? 7:22 on the clock, but I didn't do it. The day they came, child, all the clothes were folded. I had stuff in the dryer. I just mopped my floors. I'm sitting back. Should I shellac my wood floors? And somebody's projecting, hey, like this is what we're doing while the enemy is doing what? Being defeated by their own inner me's, their inner selves, their lack of inner standing. Child, somebody ain't got a pot to piss in, a good foot to stand on by way of inner standing. I can't make it up. I try sometimes. I get real creative with my storytelling, but the truth is so good. Why make things up? The truth is absolutely better than fiction. THAN. Listen, temperance, okay? You're coming up as an earth angel, somebody that's just minding their business. The angels rock and roll with you. They're fighting for you. Clarify legal issues. 5 of Swords, child. Yeah, the moon. Somebody could have been making like false reports, CPS calls if you have children, just to get you into some type of legal situation, some form of legalities to irritate your spirit, and that backfired. With the moon, it's like a hidden enemy, okay? Going behind the scenes, doing something to try to get you in trouble. Somebody could have been trying to steal your information, report you, something stupid, something really tedious that I feel they put too much time into, and they really should have, hold on y'all, I got something in my eye. They really should have been trying to dodge these towers and death. Clarify distraction spells, not wanting you to tell the truth. Yeah, look. Ace of Swords is really about your creativity as well, okay? You speaking the truth, you manifesting. This is how you manifest into your life. You speak that which you see to be true, what it is that you want to happen, and it happens. Somebody didn't want to see you use your power, okay? So you got Death and the 5 of Wands. Who is this person? Show us this person. Give us current energy on this person. Who is this person? Okay, justice issues. Okay, so I feel like that has to do with the legal issue. Who did the binding, Juju? The World. Somebody that you closed out a cycle with. So this is somebody that you're not concerned about. You're not interested in dealing with. You've closed out a cycle. You've completed a cycle. It's over. So who is this person? Clarify binding, Juju. Death and the 5 of Wands. Somebody that's in competition with you that you don't deal with. Who is this? Clarify binding, Juju. Yeah, 4 of Swords. You put something to rest, or they have to put something to rest. With Death and the 4 of Swords, they could have sent you some type of death spell, but they got to put this death spell to rest. There's a little bitty gnat that just came out of nowhere. Could be a monitoring spirit. I don't even know what to say. Clarify monitoring spirit. What is this? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's collaborating with somebody. Possibly doing some type of work, spiritual work. This is current energy. Clarify. Relationship, Juju. Let's just, we're going to jump around. It's a little bit different here today in Spiritual Court. Yeah, you got a beautiful relationship coming in. Ace of Cups is new beginning, new start, the Star. Somebody really admires you. I just heard equal admiration. Equal admiration, yes. Somebody's disgusted, literally, that you got all your power. Like, you called your power back. They're literally, like, I'm getting evil eye energy, like, right now as I tap into these realms. Somebody's sitting up looking like this. Look at his face. Mad, looking crazy. All they got is a tower, and you over here with an Ace of Cups energy and the new beginning. Spirit says be open to love, y'all. This could be friendships, okay? Don't go into the orphaned energy, abandonment energy. Some of us went into hermit for so long that we don't know who to trust, right? But we're transmuting energies. So just trust, because you're in a new cycle. Okay, so put your sword down. Well, for now, unless you got to off with somebody's head, but I feel like everybody's head is off. If they had their heads on their shoulders, they could have thunk their way into a better outcome. I feel like their heads are knocked off. These are like headless horseman energies running rampant. Nobody has their head on right. It's not common sense is what I'm getting. I'm not getting common sense from these weird ass people. Meanwhile, you're still single and self-sufficient, but somebody knows that you won't be single and self-sufficient for long. Meaning you're still going to be self-sufficient, but you won't be single for long. You're coming into some type of union, and somebody wanted two people to go away from each other. Clarify this binding juju. It's concerning. Yeah, somebody's concerned. Look at them. 9 of Swords, stressed out, anxiety, depression. 3 of Swords, heartbroken. This is what they wanted for you. Yeah, somebody wanted you sad, depressed. So this could have been a suicide spell. Okay, or something to keep you in anxiety, or something to just make you feel unhinged, not balanced, or something like that. It backfired. Okay, somebody is I don't know. They're in hot ass water. Clarify this person's energy right now. Somebody's in hot ass water. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, karma's here. The wheel is turning. Be it good, bad, or indifferent. Clarify the legal issues. We're just gonna jump around. This could be one person. This could be somebody that's done different spell works at different moon cycles, different times, collectively. Yeah, they walking away. Somebody's walking away from their own spell work. Somebody's like, this shit is tearing my life up. I need to just put this down. Yeah, because you fighting yourself, honey. The demons that you're conjuring up are running after you, whoever you are. They could be in the chat. I've been getting a couple of demons here and there in the chat lately, you know? As soon as I come into the chat, they go silent. That's the kind of energy you want to carry, though. That's what's up, you know? When you walk in a room and they're like, oh my God, do you come to torment us before our time? Yeah, we in that Christ consciousness, boo. We see you. We know what you did. We know who you've been. We know who you were in the last lifetime. We know who you're going to be in the next lifetime. We see your fate. We see it all the way to the end. We can see. Now, do we walk up to you and tell you? No, it's just our presence. It's the light that we carry. They don't like that light, but guess what? We got that light out the mud. Look at what we had to get through. We had to swim through all of this. We had to swim through death, suicide spells, sickness spells. I couldn't have thought this up on my worst day. I would not have wished this on my worst enemy, y'all. Ain't no way. Based on what we had to go through, look, 5 of Wands, chaos energy, trying to do breakup spells, mad that somebody looking at you and you look beautiful, beauty spells, and then you got the moon magic. Somebody wanted you to get into some type of legal dispute with the 5 of Swords because they feel defeated in life with the devil's energy and death in a tower. This is them. Their energy is tower energy. Everything that they did is falling apart. Whoever they, them, whatever, only they know who they are. A hit dog will holler. Look out for them in the comments. You're going to see them. They'll hit. Listen, they'll holler soon enough. I was going to say they're going to hit as soon as they holler. Look, 3 of Swords in a reverse. You got over this shit. Heartbreak, heartache, you healed. While somebody's in an energy with an inability to heal. Child, they got the devil riding their back. They got death riding their back. Death showed up twice. 5 of Wands, they're fighting these poltergeists and or spirits they conjured up. Binding juju. Somebody went to the graveyard with death. Now they in the 9 of Swords. Wanted you in the 9 of Swords. Now they in the 4 of Swords, defeated. Somebody got chest pains. Their whole heart is being broken and messed up because it's ugly. You got Mayat out here weighing your heart. So you got the 3 of Swords in the reverse and you got the 3 of Swords in the upright. Heartbroken and bewildered. That's what I just heard. Whose fault is that? When does somebody take accountability for the shit that they put out? Like, can we have a real conversation? A real conversation. Can we have a conversation? Can we have a conversation? Can we have a conversation? Like, for real. When does one hold themselves accountable to the energy that they put out? When they realize, or they have to realize, that they're the only ones that are fighting Clarify current energy for the divine collective. We might have to open up a can of spiritual whoop ass on that ass with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about courage. We come in peace, my friend. Listen. I know taki to you, you know taki to me. I know evil eye you, you know evil eye me. But bitch, we are with the spiritual shits. If you want to get with it, you want to come get this spiritual work. We with the spiritual shits. That's why when people send me stuff, y'all, I take a long time. Oh, I'm so slow to my anger. When I tell y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Can we just have a commercial break? Can I just talk to you? Listen, I'm so slow to my anger. I've been through so much, just like a lot of you. And I'm slow to my anger. That the first thing I do is I identify the spirit. Immediately, I'm like, because you know, at this point, your enemy has to reveal to you the spirit that they carry. That's what comes by way of spiritual rank, by way of you being in a higher position, by way of understanding. You can command and or demand that whatever diabolical ass demonic spirit has them possessed, you can command the spirit to speak. Hey, what spirit are you? They'll show you a spirit of jealousy, envy, greed. Most times it's pride. Not wanting to look at oneself, accept defeat, not wanting to take accountability. So I always question and or test the spirit. I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, I let stuff go. I see stuff, child, they be coming in the dream. I'm like, why are y'all here? 7:33 on the clock. I see all these fake ass people, y'all. I be like, oh my God. The Most High be like, I be like, okay. I don't say nothing, but I do speak the truth. Because I'm sworn to secrecy by way of the high priestess energy. Coming up as a leader and teacher, the empress energy, listen. So listen, I don't say nothing. I just say, okay. I give them so many chances. But when your chance is up, bitch, I will make an earthquake come and shake your whole house. Please go play with your dog. Don't play with me. Please go play with your children. If you don't have no children, you need to sit down and play with your inner child. Maybe you didn't get to go outside that much. I don't know. But whatever the problem is, I'm going to need you to resolve it. Because at this stage in the leadership game, coming for me ain't what you want. When people laugh in the face of adversity, be very afraid. People that laugh a lot understand pain, man. You know, people like, oh my God, you're so happy. Yeah. Because I literally walked through hell. I know the suffering. I know some of these people at night be gnashing their teeth because they blaspheme source for lack of wisdom. I know that Python spirit is squeezing the life out of them, the devil. Spirit of pride, anger, resentment. And here you come, just floating along, smelling the daisies, 9 of Pentacles and a star, and they're mad. You mad. I can't argue with you. No. I'm one of the new ancestors. 7 of Wands. I can't do that. I got offspring depending on me that I ain't never met. That's already co-creating in the future. I'm one of the new ancestors. I have to act accordingly. But if I got to snatch your ass up, I promise you, every angel in heaven's going to back me. I promise you, source of all things is going to give me a strength that's going to put you on your back so cold, you're going to wish the devil was on your ass. You're going to ask yourself, oh, what is this the wrath of God? Is this the devil? I'm telling you, please let us be slow to our anger. A lot of people see me up here and they're like, you get attacked? I'm like, child, they be trying to send little darts and shit. Hell yeah. I got big people though. Okay? And when I mean big people, I mean this one guy in Tanzania. Shit like that. One guy in Nigeria. You know, shit like that. One guy in Jamaica. Big babalaos. You know, they sacrificing goats and rams and cows and chickens and stuff. Shit like that. Okay? This is what I'm dealing with. Because to whom much is given, much is required. And all I can tell you is the Most High always gives me the victory. Because by the time I open up a can of whoop ass, I promise you, I swear, it's not pretty. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You know, it's not a threat. It's a promise. It's real. Page of Cups, dream state energy. That's why I laugh, y'all, because I've been through too much. I really laugh at all this stuff. You know, we're just passing through. We're not going to make it out of life alive. Stop. Don't even. Some of these people, they under such an illusion, child. They fighting like they going to be here forever. This is how they feel. They don't think about the aftermath. After all the physical world of what exists in it is over. In that last breath, I have seen people, y'all. Let me tell you something. I came across an old bruja the other day. I could see her whole energy. She was so quiet. She was so humble. She had taken out all her enemies and she was old. And now she was afraid to die. And maybe took down some people that weren't her enemies. She was frail. She was quiet. I went in and I bought like this, what is it? Like crystals or what is it? Like, what is it? God, I'm trying to think what it was. It was like wine glasses or something like that, and plates and things. And, you know, usually they'll wrap it for you. I say, you don't got to wrap that. I'm like, no, just put that in there. I'm going to be careful. Like, I don't never like to put, I'm the easy customer, right? Long story short, she was so humble. So quiet. I could tell that she had done a lot of witchcraft in her day. And now here she is in her old age. She was scared. She was terrified. Very quiet. And I looked at her and I said, God bless you. She looked up at me real slow. Oh, thank you, thank you. But I could tell. I said, ooh, you was a piece of work in your day. So when it all boils down to it, everybody's got to be held accountable to the energy that they put out. Everything that you do is being recorded. You got to be held accountable to that energy. Not only that, you know, some of these people have racked up karma on their bloodline. I met a witch one time, okay? This Hispanic woman at my job. Every time I seen her, she was crying in the hallway at break time. I'm like, girl, why are you Griselda, you know? Griselda's ass was crying. She was older. She would sit there. She just was old and decrepit child. The glamour spells had wore off. Every day she'd sit there with her Bible and she'd be rocking back and forth. I'm like, what the hell are you running from, right? Long story short, every time I seen her, somebody was dying in her family. Oh, mija, my nephew. Oh, mija, my grandson. Oh, me. Karma just was wiping out her whole family. Bop, bop, bop. I swear she had a death every 3 months for like 5 years. I said, damn. I said, why are you still at work? I didn't know that she was at work because she was running from the karma. She didn't want to remember what it was that she did. She knew why her bloodline was under judgment. She came in one day, I brought everybody this. Here, I'm going to give you this. I'm like, why are you being so nice? I'm thinking, you raised some hell in your day. Literally, I kid you not, my right hand to the Most High God, every 3 months, somebody was dying. Every 3 months. Then I had one lady from Cuba when I was pregnant with my son. They knew that my son was part Hispanic. Well, you know, they didn't like that. Oh, you have a mixed baby. I didn't give a damn. It was a baby. Okay, I fell in love with a guy that barely spoke English, but I spoke a little Espanol. It was a magical moment. We created a beautiful child. Listen, but they didn't like that. So every day, while I was pregnant, they threw witchcraft at me, and I didn't even know it. 2 months before my son was born, one of the witches, she would pass by my desk and stomp her feet 3 times. I had no idea, no knowledge of this. What is that? Nobody knew. I didn't know she was calling spirits. Who knew? I didn't know. 2 months before my son was born, her husband passed away. And when I say this was like the love of her life, she just loved her husband. She had pictures all over her cubicle. Oh, she never even came back to the job. And at this time, we were making like $40 an hour. These were good jobs. This is a big medical company, like big deal. We're booking for cardiology, endocrinology, dermatology. Like my job wasn't no joke. You could not make a mistake. So the job that we had was a good job. Child, she did witchcraft. The other lady ended up committing suicide. She never came back. That I never knew that these people were doing witchcraft on me. I had no clue. I was just nice to them. I didn't know. I was on my spiritual journey trying to figure out, oh, I'm going to have another baby. Yeah, listen. Every day she would stomp past my desk 3 times. I said, why she keep stumping on the floor? So I'm pregnant. So I go to the supervisor and said, look, why does she keep stomping past my desk? What are you doing? Is it something on your feet? I had no idea what they were doing. No clue. But the karma took the people closest to them. Then right after that, their grandsons started passing, grandchildren started passing. They was all missing work. I'm like, what is going on? But remember, these are people that have unalived people in this company to get up, to move up to the top. I saw the karma. I witnessed it. So when they're working in these dark rooms, conjuring up these demons, they're not ready for the backlash. They're already in a weakened spirit. You got to be weak and low vibrational to conjure up some shit on somebody who don't even give a damn whether you alive or not, or don't even know you. Don't know where it's coming from. They don't know who you are. They don't think about you. You're not a part of their life, and you sitting somewhere giving somebody all this energy with the hopes that you can do what? Take them out, or you want to get blood on your hands to prove something? When that shit backfires, it's nasty, nasty work. Listen, I done seen it. I got some stories, y'all. I got some stories. I'll tell you about the one time I worked in a botanica for a whole year. I'll tell you that in the next reading. Right now, it's about this reading. Clarify what's going on, child. It was a mess. Didn't know what was going on. Sacrifices. Look at this. Sacrificing a bloodline. When you do death spells and stuff like that, okay, on innocent people, and they're spiritually backed with something that you can't see, or maybe you just like, oh, why this bitch? She's not that protected. I'm going to do X, Y, Z. And you're filled with this anger. You're possessed with a spirit that you refuse to let go of, with all this anger in your heart, and you conjuring up some shit, and then it backfires on you, and it takes out your son. Now you sitting up looking crazy. The consequences are great. 7:44 on the clock. We're talking about people really walking in their path. Yeah, you felt a little bit divine collective, but you didn't get hit with an ounce of what these people are getting back. Ignore the demons in the chat. They know I'm telling the truth. That's why they here. Listen, 2 of Cups. They coming to try to make friends. Before I left that job, the top bruja came to my desk. Oh, I was wondering if you wanted to wear this jacket. I said, huh? I'm sitting there looking at her like, what? She was terrified. I saw her in a dream. She had at least 300 witches under her belt, under her control. I'm like, damn, all you witches in the dream? And she was the head honcho, standing on 1 foot, baby, like a baseball pitcher. She was wiggling that hand, throwing that energy in me. I went to work the next day. They looked at me like, oh. I'm like, was I supposed to die in the dream? Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. Now they got me opening up a can of spirituality, digging deeper. I didn't have no clue. You know, they say, seek and ye shall find. Well, be mindful. You're going to find out the truth. You're going to find out the truth. By the time I left, she came. Oh, I hardly wear this jacket. She looked so scared. I'm like, what the hell is after her? I'm like, no, I don't want that. I'm like, bitch, I'm not putting on no jacket. Now I'm aware of what they're doing. Now, this particular day, the night before, when I really started invoking my power, she ran up out the office. She didn't come back for 3 days. Child, the death spell backfired. Then her grandson passed away, then her son-in-law. I'm like, you bitches are weird, bro. Y'all be filled with that much jealousy over people that don't even know what you're doing? Page of Pentacles, look. Children taking a big chance when that shit backfires. because you're in your 10 of Pentacles. You're destined for greatness. What they want is temporary. They want money, fame, beauty. Okay. The Most High said, I'm going to give you all of that. Just keep your eyes on me. Trying to bind your lover, trying to take your lover, bind two lovers, 8 of Swords. Trying to stop you. You got karmic lovers that was trying to bind you so you wouldn't go towards a decent, healthy relationship. Isn't that crazy? Child. I'm going to tell you how I did my situation. Y'all want to know the truth? All my exes, child, I didn't burn white candles for them. I didn't send them so much love and light that if they sent me something bad, child, I promised my right hand to the Most High God. This last one, I prayed for him. He was a whole, I ain't never seen a demon this big. I said, good, googly, woogly, whoa. This one right here said, I'm going to find you. And he was serious. He was a hunter. I said, these demons keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What is it that I'm being called to do? I never gave them that much credit. I just said, oh, this is a really big demon. Okay. I saw the demon in him. I said, okay, this is a really big demon. And the first thing I did was I ran back to the Most High and said, if this is the size of the demon that they're sending me at this level, and I don't really have too much of nothing that I see of value on an earthly plane, okay, regular schmegular ass energy, who am I and what is it that you want me to do? The Most High said, yep. The devil only goes after people that are a threat. The devil comes after the elect, the chosen, right? Child, I sent him so much love and light. I kid you not, my right hand to God. 6 months later, I got a text out the blue. He said he had a heart attack. Apologizing to me. He didn't apologize because he was still full of a lot of pride. I've been reading my scriptures. I'm going to get baptized. This is a whole warlock. When I mean warlock, child, listen, real warlock, want to be friends. I said, listen, go on about your life, honey. I hope everything works out for you. I do. And I sent him love and light. But the love and light that I sent him was so pure. I meant it so much because I felt bad that he was possessed with a spirit like that. In passionate pursuit to devour people with the Knight of Wands energy. That he literally had a heart attack. Now, the first time he got the warning, that's when he ran in the house and said, get off of me. And I was like, what's going on? Mind you, I'm sitting there meditating, reading, in a cleansing bath, minding my business, having a little moment to myself in the bathtub with a candle and some music. Anybody knows me knows that my baths are a full ritual, okay? I might have some hibiscus flowers in there. Okay, lemon, lime, salt, something. This just kind of depends on what the situation calls for. And I'm always going to have my music or meditate. So I'm in a peaceful state of mind. He ran in the house. Now, I didn't know 3 days prior he had done a death spell because he got a reading and they told him I was going to leave him. So he rolled over in the night and said, you trying to leave me? I said, I'm going to the restroom. Pipe down, Tonto. Like, bitch, get your leg off of me. So he tried to put a root on me. He went and did some magic. I can't make it up, y'all. He saw this Queen of Cups. He's like, oh my God, Queen of Cups. Said, you trying to leave me. Child, all I can tell you was that I broke the root. I broke it. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it. And it was hard. Phew. Well, needless to say, that was more story time than it was a reading. Okay, maybe I'll come back with more reading of the cards. Just taking a nice little trip down memory lane. I don't have no bad feelings towards nobody. No ill will. God has been too good to me, providing for me. I'm happy about that. And I'm happy when I see the Most High provide for people that really deserve it. But right now, the universe is providing your enemies with a full-blown universal ass whipping, okay? Some of them don't have no ass to take this whipping, okay? They don't have no cushion for the pushing. The universe is pushing that ass up against that brick-ass wall. They don't like it. Child, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's ludicrous. It's crazy. These people are somewhat of an abomination, okay? Constantly doing this. So now that this stuff is not working, The path is clear. You'll still be made aware of people doing certain things, okay, whatever they doing. Okay. Trust me. It's crazy. This does conclude Spiritual Court Story Time. Shout out to all the people that tuned in to Spiritual Court TV. Wherever you are, I hope you're feeling well. Kick your feet up, you know. Maybe watch some of the other episodes and or readings on this platform. They are all timeless, okay? Time is an illusion. It's absolutely going to resonate with maybe something that you're asking clarification on. Maybe 4 videos ago, I said something that could be resonating now. Shout out to all the members in the memberships. You already know it's getting real in the memberships. We having real conversations. We have real conversations here, you know, but it's uncensored, okay? Memberships, okay? If you want to join, it's a whopping total 23.3 cents a day. That's how much it is for memberships, okay? I love y'all. I do. I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, as always, peace be with you.